Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Following Amaechi to APC was a mistake, says Amaechi ally as he dumps party for PDP. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? A very warm big thank you to you. Yes, Apple Live Media, we always say thank you for your support, for sharing, liking, and for those of you who are just subscribing, thank you for being there. We really, truly appreciate you. We all know Amaechi, the Minister of Transportation, who is carrying Nigerian money to go and construct rail in another country, talking about Niger and Chad and the rest of them, because Buhari has instructed him. People expected more from him, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, my people, this guy is saying it was a mistake to have followed Amaechi. You know, well, at times we move with the pack, we follow the people, but truth of the matter is, we need to stand. When you realize that you've made a mistake, then you stand. And the thing is, APC, PDP, it doesn't matter what the party is. We want true and sincere people. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Following Amaechi to APC was a mistake, says Amaechi ally as he dumps party for PDP. Dr. Samson Parker, a former commissioner for health in Rivers State, has dumped the All Progressive Congress to join the opposition party, People Democratic Party. Parker, who is known to be an ally of the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, said it was a mistake for him to have followed the minister who was his former boss to the ruling party. It is understood that Mr. Parker has held the position of a commissioner for health in Rivers State for 8 years under Amaechi, and the two had shared over 15 years of friendship. However, the former commissioner who led his followers to deflect to the People Democratic Party came in Okorocha local government area of the state, noted that he is at peace joining the opposition party and that his conscience has no regret to be moving. There comes a time in a man's life when he is called by God and called by man and God to make decision, and you're right, but may not be popular. You may make the right decision, but it may not be popular with people. These are the previous times, and these are very particular times that an individual, when he looks and keeps his heart, can say for the truth, I have made the right decision, said Dr. Parker. He must consider what the judgment of the prosperity will be, the impact on his family, community, and friends. Yes, when we get to this crossroad of history, we self-examine ourselves, history, and generally to the generation unborn. What kind of understanding, what kind of life are we passing on, and what judgment are on things? The former commissioner continued, like a man who has been on a long journey in a faraway land, looks forward to coming home. So it is with me. I am going home from a long journey into the land of experience. The Odili political family shook when we journeyed to our place, but this is the beginning of our comeback. Reacting to the development, Rivers State Governor Wike praised the former commissioner for taking such a bold step to return to his former party. According to Wike, Parker returns to his former party would add value to the party. He said, Dr. Parker was one of those God used alongside some of us to bring Amaechi in as the governor of Rivers State in 2007. We thought that from that time everybody will be united, but we didn't know that some persons have different plans. But God's plan is always the best. When I was living in 2012, I told Dr. Parker that things are not moving well and I'm going, but insisted that we should remain, as there was need for us to continue to be together. But I'm happy today that my friend and brother has realized that what I told him to return to PDP has actually added up. Now he's back. Well, my people, this is Amaechi, former commissioner when Amaechi was the governor of Rivers State, who served as the commissioner for health. Dr. Parker has formerly left the APC, and now People Democratic Party member. They all started with this party and they moved. Like we always say in Apple Line Media, Nigerian politicians do not have a clear-cut direction or what a party stands for or what a party is all about. There is always that movement here and there. You see this one going that one, this one going where, because why? There are no clear direction as to what any of the parties stands for. As at today in Nigeria, none of them has gotten a clear definition. You know, like, I mean, some of you would have heard, those of you who are constant and, you know, great supporters, and we truly appreciate you, that political parties have to have a definition. What are we standing for? This is what the new generation should be considering when we are forming a political party. Just like the APC formed an alliance and came together to unseat PDP, I know that there is a revolution already going on, but we should not do that with, you know, blind eyes to what really happened, what is really going on. We should do that alongside with definition of what with this party stands for. When we form a new party and we are saying, this is the party that will take away, party that has not led to development, that have not allowed Nigerians to move forward. This is the party we are bringing to enhance development and further growth in our society. We should also come with the mindset to say, what are we standing for? What are going to be our standards, and what is our areas of focus and development with this government and administration? So when we get that clear-cut definition of what we are going to be standing for as a party, then we can say we have begun. Now, beginning has to now do with, now that we have begun, what is the next step of action? What do we do next? How do we go about it? What is the next plan of action? What do we do next? These are things we should consider, so that when we get into that space, we are not boxed up and we forget where we have started from. It's very important that we define what our politics, what we are standing for. It's very important that we get a clear-cut direction, definition of what we are going to be standing for as a party. As this will pave way for Nigerians to understand what our politics is about, so that when we are in power, we are always, they say, when these people are in power, we know that infrastructure, there is more employment, they create opportunity for more employment for youth, enhancement, development. This is what they are standing for. And so when we put these things in order, people understand where we are coming from, and so there is definition for Nigeria. There is, you know, there is moving forward. Let's get into that space, you know, especially with this day and age that we have started the revolution already, that Nigeria is moving forward. Yes, we truly and sincerely needs to move forward. Anyway, guys, this is what we're reaching you with at this moment. What do you think? Please leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very warm big thank you to you. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day for us. From now, bye for now.